I just made it to my final destination, and that is my family's farm. I'm gonna be here for 5-ish days doing a lot of fishing. Gonna be doing a little bit of work, helping out around here, and catching some big old bass. I can guarantee you I'm going to catch at least a 5-pounder this week. It's gonna happen. Waiting on the old cousin right now, and we're gonna go fishing. This pond right here is the pond where I actually learned how to fish and just grew up fishing. So I'm on my home turf, and I know that there's some piggies around here. Not necessarily in this pond, but I've got another pond that I'll probably end up going to later that I've caught. I think the smallest bass I've caught in that pond is 3 pounds. Let's see if we can catch them in this pond though. I'm really interested and really excited because last time I was up here I didn't catch anything because it was like February. So time to have some fun. There's one. First fish of the day. He choked this thing down there. What's the deal with you, dude? Quit twitching like that. First fish is kind of a dink, but hey, it's the first fish I've caught in this pond all year, so that's cool. He's pretty cold and he keeps doing this weird twitchy thing. I don't know what his deal is. There you go. Nothing else other than that one on the chatterbait so far. They weren't digging the Senko, so I'm gonna come down to the shallow end of this pond and see if they're down here. Hey, one's better than none. Drag slip again. Oh, what the heck is wrong with this fish? There's something wrong with this fish. I don't know what the heck ran into him. I don't know what's wrong with him, but oh well. Hope you do okay, bud. Sweet. I caught that guy on a black and blue jig. So I had a bite earlier, but I didn't set the hook quick enough. Like I pulled it and then it came right out of its mouth. So that's 2 hits on the jig, 1 hit on the chatterbait. So I'm gonna keep fishing this jig and hopefully be killing them. Look who decided to show up. You gonna fish a beetle spin?
A little one, I don't know.
You're really gonna fish a beetle spin?
You see what I have here? This is what I have. I left everything else.
I like that top water. Got some jerk baits. I don't even know what that is.
It's real oil.
Real oil.
You probably haven't even seen everything I get. Grandpa gave me. He was a professional bass fisher.
Alright, you showed me quite a bit. But holy crap, you are unorganized. You just have this random buzzbait just sitting on the top. What is this? Is this like supposed to be a Ned rig?
I probably stole that from Logan, honestly.
Your little brother came up with the Ned rig.
Genius.
You just caught a dog.
Look at this monster. First one of the year, and it's like massive. It has to be like a whole quarter of a pound. Not even that.
How big's your bait that you're throwing, bud?
You know, big fish can still bite on small baits. Fun fact.
You're fishing a beetle spin.
I got a fish though. First one of the year.
First cast too. Get it in, old son.
A little bigger than the last one.
Just a little guy.
Bigger than the last one though.
What did you catch him on?
Power bait purple worm. It's the only thing that works sometimes.
I'm gonna head on down to the other pond now because honestly I just want to catch a big fish, and I don't think it was gonna happen in that pond. That pond's got some pretty good numbers, but not any super giant fish. Like the only time I've caught anything bigger than like a 4-pounder in there was when I was in like 8th grade. I caught, I don't even know what it weighed, but it was a toad. I think it was probably the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life, but only evidence I have of it is a picture from my old flip phone. So obviously it's got some great quality, but I'm gonna go grab a cookie and head on down to the pond. Oh man, I just had a bite. I hate it when they bite it so close to the bank. My line just went, and by the time I realized it was a fish, I just pulled the hook right out of its mouth. So what worked today was at the small pond. I got a couple bites on this black and blue jig. I got this jig at Walmart, actually. It's one of those Walmart flipping jigs you can get for like $1. I got a Berkeley Chigger Craw trailer on the back, black and blue. And then I also got a bite on the chatterbait. Did I really only catch 2 fish today? Guess so. I only caught one on the chatterbait and one on the jig. As far as I can remember, I only caught 2 fish. I got a couple hits on the jig and I got a couple hits on the chatterbait down at the big pond. Water's a little colder than I thought it was gonna be. I was hoping for warmer water, more active fish for it being spring break and being up here for a few days. And well, it's looking like it's not that. The weather's all wonky right now. Today it's a low of 33 and a high of 70. And then Sunday it's a low of 52 and a high of 69. There's no like super consistent temperatures going on right now, so water temperature is just fluctuating all over the place. So it's hard for me to get a beat on what's working and what's not, because the fish go from like winter time being sluggish, and sometimes they come and be like super active. It's just really confusing. So hopefully I can get a beat on what's happening, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It means a lot when you guys do that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I come out with fishing videos like every single day anymore. And then I've also got Waterfowl Wednesday, so I talk about duck hunting every Wednesday. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on my Snapchat, which is KS Fisherman. I also have a Twitter and an Instagram. My Twitter is KS_Fisherman. My Instagram is Kansas_Fisherman. That is all I've got for you guys today. Hopefully I'll be getting after it here tomorrow and the next day and really kind of ripping lips left and right. I'll catch you on the next one.